So a probe is launched as $9.1 million Lovelock Internet plan unravels, raising accountability worries. This is incredible. So this is mynews4.com by Joe Hart, February 5th, 2025. So this just came out yesterday. A federal initiative to bring high-speed internet to Lovelock, a rural community east of Reno, has hit a major roadblock east of Reno. It's more north of Reno by like 2 hours, has hit a major roadblock, leaving residents frustrated and questioning the whereabouts of $9.1 million in taxpayer funds. Cameron Mitchell, director of the Pershing County Library, expressed the community's frustration over the lack of affordable high-speed internet. Just getting on to do banking or something, typical, takes 5 minutes or so just to get booted up. Mitchell, the project known as Project Reconnect was announced in 2022 by then U.S. Agricultural Secretary Tom Vilsack, promising to deliver high-speed internet to rural areas. The Nevada Department of Transportation provided $9.1 million in matching funds to kickstart the program in 2023. However, the project never materialized. Documents reveal that the funds were paid up front to Uprise Fiber, but issues arose shortly after. A lawsuit was filed against Uprise and a cease and desist order was issued against another contractor, Rocky Mountain West Telecom, in early 2024. Bank records showed that Uprise's owner, Stephen Kromer, made 22 withdrawals totaling $5 million from the company's account, leaving only $10,000 remaining. Attorney Mark Simmons, representing the contractor suing Uprise and NDOT for unpaid work, said, "As I sit here today, I have no idea where the money is." Well, I bet you it's at Stephen Kromer. Stephen Kromer made 22 withdrawals totaling $5 million from the company's account. And they only have $10,000 remaining, so there's still $4 million that's unaccounted for. But Stephen Kromer's the one that did it. He took $5 million. What did he use that $5 million for? Efforts to contact Kromer has been unsuccessful. He has not returned phone calls. The USDA, which led the project, Attorney General Aaron Ford and Governor Joe Lombardo have declined the comment, citing pending litigation. What do you mean? Where the fuck is this fucking money? This is some bullshit. The people need some high-speed internet. Mitchell highlighted the impact on Lovelock residents, saying, when you're already physically isolated and there's no opportunity for this sort of connection that can take place over the internet, you're caged in on all fronts. Following the lengthy investigation by News 4 Fox 11, Stephen Kromer resigned from his family business. Kromer investigates. Local, state, and federal agencies, including the FBI, are now involved in the investigation, seeking answers and the missing funds. So it'd be nice to, find out what had actually happened. Let's click on this. We got the state senator here. So who is this? Is this Catherine Cortez Masto? So Catherine Cortez Masto is a big proponent of the plan to deliver high-speed internet service to Lovelock. Every Nevadan deserves access to reliable high-speed internet, Cortez Masto stated in 2023, which is why I fought to deliver this funding to help Pershing County connect more families and businesses to broadband. That federal funding, $27 million that Senator Cortez Masto fought for, is now on hold. However, as no one seems to know what happened to the state's contribution, $9.1 million, which is handed over up front to a company called Uprise Fiber in May 2023. My God, it's been a year and a half. Cortez Masto's office told me the senator is declining to comment on any of this because of pending litigation. Why are they not commenting? Tell us what the hell is going on. You're not a part of the damn fucking thing. So the federal government is not named in the lawsuit. The suit was filed by a local contractor against Uprise Fiber and NDOT for non-payment. So thank goodness for that company, company who is suing this company, because I'm sure they want the contract. But if they would have got the contract, then they would have, this Rocky Mountain West Telecom. So I don't know if they could talk to this, Rocky Mountain West Telecom, but thank goodness for the competition, because if not, who would even be asking questions? I should also point out that the USDA, which headed up this project, continues to ignore my questions about it. They simply won't respond. So Joe Hart of KRNV is, doing his best. He's trying to figure this out. I'll show you the paper trail I've collected that seems to show pretty clearly where the money went tonight at KRNV News 4 at 5 o'clock. So the politicians should definitely be speaking, because unless you're a part of the damn thing, you're a part of the cover-up or something. And then I saw another thing here, but it seems like he's saying the same thing. No, he's talking about some more stuff. The Washoe. So the USDA, the Washoe County Sheriff's Office has confirmed that they're looking into it. A lot of people are asking questions about how the deal went wrong, whether any of what happened along amounts to criminal activity. Shout out to Nevada Senator Ira Hansen, who represents Pershing County and who is among those demanding answers. We reached out multiple times to Stephen Kromer, the owner of Uprise, but he has yet to return any phone calls for the story. Hey, Stephen Kromer, what the fuck did you do with $5 million? Who is Stephen Kromer? Can we get a picture of this guy? On Monday, 3 days after we stopped by his office to speak with him, Kromer's family announced he resigned as vice president of Kromer Investments to focus on his personal affairs. Oh, I bet that's... Now, how convenient. How convenient. On Monday, 3 days after we stopped by his office to speak with him, Kromer's family announced he resigned as vice president of Kromer Investments. His family, is this a family business? And then he just quit? I mean, just up and quits out of nowhere? That makes no sense. Is that to, like, limit the company's liability? So, Stephen Kromer, Nevada, is that enough? Is this the guy? Stephen Kromer, Vice President. Yeah, it's got a LinkedIn account. Okay, so it doesn't go, but here we go. Stephen Kromer, you took $5 million. What'd you do with it? You know, if he did something with it, like he tried, or he at least got it halfway done, at least, you know, tell us that. $9.1 million is a chunk of change. All you got to do is just dig a ditch, put the wire in the fucking ditch, and then get them fucking hooked up. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's like a couple more things to that, but that would be the biggest thing, right? Digging the ditch, putting the wire down in the ditch, and then you'll probably need, you know, an ISP and some other shit, but ultimately that's the main thing, right? Get them some, high-speed fiber optics? That's a shit ton of fucking money, right? That was infrastructure money? Is that what that was? Kromer Investments. Is that who it was? Kromer Investments? Let's take a look at, let's see. Here's another guy. Who's this guy from Kromer Investments? And who's this guy from Kromer Investments? Here's another guy from Kromer Investments. What is up with this, you know? So... Stephen Kromer, you got a lot more answers to this than what anybody knows. It's a lot of fucking money. $9.1 million? Give me a fucking break, man.